As time passes, it becomes more and more evident that revised PS4 and Xbox One consoles with enhanced and upgraded hardware and capabilities are indeed going to be coming soon. BioWare co-founder Greg Zuschek seems to fall on the side of the scale that doesn't approve of these upgrades. In fact, in an interview with GameSpot, he went as far as to call the entire idea a gigantic pain in the ass. "I'd say that'd be a gigantic pain in the ass that flies in the face of the purpose of consoles," he said. "It's funny, there's actually some stories behind that. For example, the original Xbox. Microsoft actually had multiple different DVD drives. They didn't tell anyone that, but as a developer you discover that you have different performance, and sometimes you'd have these boxes of refurbished drives and different brands and different equipment. It caused incredible variability. The whole purpose of consoles is the set requirements that you work against from a hardware perspective," he said. "To change that is complete lunacy." DICE is bringing the next Battlefield to consoles and PC later this year, and some of the company's job listings are providing hints about what the developers may be up to regarding the game's development. The listing indicates that DICE are looking to improve their Frostbite engine's LOD, aka level of detail, performance, and image stability. Work on a game team at DICE to plan, implement, and evaluate a system for computing optimal view distances for mesh LOD transition, the listing reads. The work will be carried out in the Frostbite game engine, and the goal is to accelerate the current workflow to improve image stability and to get more optimal LOD distances from a performance perspective. Now here's a bit of information about the next Call of Duty to combine with all the other information. According to a new job listing on Activision's website, the studio is looking for a temporary visual effects artist who will be able to create realistic destruction and explosions, which, aggregated with everything else we have on the game so far, seems to indicate that Call of Duty this year will have some pretty realistic explosions in space. Bethesda claims that Fallout 4 Far Harbor, which will mark the end of the first wave of their planned post-release downloadable content for Fallout 4, is the single biggest piece of post-launch content that they have ever created. How big is that? Apparently, if this Steam DB listing for the DLC is to be believed, that comes to nearly 3 GB. This is incidentally more than the file size of the other two DLC packs for Fallout 4 put together, so yes, it is pretty massive. In related news, there's speculation that we may have also stumbled upon some of the content that is planned to be in Far Harbor. According to one YouTuber, at least some of the content in the planned expansion may already be known to players. Whether or not this is going to be just a single quest in Far Harbor, or the theme of the entire DLC, or even just a false alarm, naturally remains to be seen for now. You can check out the video in the description below.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, so please consider subscribing to our channel. We do original content, reviews, graphics comparison, and much more, and try to upload a video every day. Thank you very much for checking us out.